Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. I'm starting a new series on my channel called Hit or and basically I'm going to be showing you products that you've seen on Instagram in the stores or things that you've seen on Instagram, basically hacks or like beauty secrets or beauty tips that you find a little bit weird or you find them very useful but you just don't know if they work or not. Basically, I'm going to be like a guinea pig and I'm going to try them out for you and I'm going to tell you if they are good or if they're bad or like if they work or not. So basically what I'm going to be showing today is the NYX color correcting. Now a lot of you wanted me to do a color correcting video. I know a lot of you have seen it on my Instagram before. If you like this idea of the series, definitely let me know down below, as well as give this video a like and that'll kind of let me know if you guys like it or not. And you could also give suggestions down below on videos you want to see kind of in this series if you have questions about things that you've seen on Instagram or Pinterest and want to know if they actually work. But yeah, I'm basically going to go right into the video and I'm going to show you guys how to use this. So this is a product that we are going to be using today. As you can see, I've already like dug into the palette, and if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you know that I've already used this palette a few times and it's probably one of my most popular videos on Instagram, and it's the one that I did color correcting in. Basically what color correcting is supposed to do is counteract basically any redness or any discoloration you have on your face and make it easier to cover up. I know a lot of people use this for dark circles and anything like that. Okay, and funny story, because this morning I put one of those peel off face masks on my face and I've never used it before. It was one that I haven't used before and I tried to peel it off and it hurt so much. It was literally like taking a really sticky band-aid off my face and it made my face really red. So yeah, I thought that was probably like a perfect day to like do one of these videos because I was like, oh, my skin's a little red, could use some color correcting. So I've already moisturized and primed my face, and basically on my Instagram, the video that I showed you guys, I did a lot of color correcting. I personally didn't need that much, and I said in the comments that I didn't need that much, and it was basically just to show you guys like a way that you could color correct and just like getting kind of like the word out there. I also mentioned in each color what it's used for. Now this is out of focus, but you could kind of see all the colors that are in here. So supposedly, you are supposed to take the pinkish color under your eyes to cover dark circles, which is definitely true. For me, I feel like I have a lot of redness around my eyes, but I definitely do have more darker circles here. This palette would not be good for darker skins. For darker skins, you would want to use like a more like reddish color, I think. Don't quote me on that one. You don't actually need a lot, so that's like probably good for under my eyes. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be taking the green, and I usually use the green the most just because I have mostly redness in my face that I want to cover. And I have a blemish here that I'm going to put it on. Redness around my nose. Bit on my chin. And just wherever else I feel like I have a bit of redness. Now before I go any further, I'm going to tell you guys what I said on my Instagram so you guys can basically see what each color is used for. So I said the purple is to correct any weird yellows, green is to correct any redness or blemishes, and yellow and the salmon pink are to correct any dark circles, darkness, or any acne scarring. So I'm going to blend it out. A thing that I noticed, your face gets kind of like, it just like looks kind of weird after because it's a little white or like just a little weird, but after you put foundation on top, this wouldn't be a product I think that you would just like leave on your skin without putting foundation on top. It just helps the foundation cover basically. A little more pigmented, so nothing really shows through. I don't know if you could see, but you could still kind of see my blemish on the middle of my forehead. So as you can see, I look pretty ghostly right now. But I don't really mind because I feel like I'm corrected a lot more, but in the sense as it would be easier for my foundation to cover. Just with a little more of that green, I'm going to go over just a couple areas, just because I want it to be more basically covered, and I could just use my finger kind of to blend that out a bit. Okay, before adding my foundation, I think I'm gonna let this sit and dry just for a bit, just so it basically is able to set on my skin. I feel like if I put foundation on top, it's gonna just mix all together, and it's gonna defeat the purpose of it color correcting. I will be back in basically just a few minutes. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to be using is the Born This Way foundation. I'm a little bit darker on my body, so this foundation is going to be naturally darker on my face so I match properly. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. So right off the bat, I have noticed that this blemish that I have on my cheek, I don't know if you guys can see it from the distance, but it has covered up a lot easier than it would have if I just applied my primer and foundation. Still do see kind of some dark circles I have under my eyes, so I feel like that didn't cover it up as good as it could. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Basically what I've noticed is I really like the green concealer. I feel like it covered my blemishes a decent amount, where after I put my foundation and my concealer on, I felt like I didn't really have to cover it again afterwards. The pink salmon-y color concealer, I put it under my eyes. I feel like it didn't really help a lot. I do see on kind of more darker skin tone people, they use darker pinks basically. I see some people using red lipsticks, which I would not recommend that really for people my skin tone. And it seems to cover up their dark circles really well. I don't know if I'm not doing it correctly or really why. I felt like you could still see my dark circles after I applied my foundation. But yeah, I'll quickly do the rest of my face makeup and I'll basically talk more about the product after that. Quickly just applied a bit of like my powders on top and my bronzer and highlighter, and I don't have my eyebrows filled in right now obviously, but yeah, so basically more about this product is I feel like it could be a little more pigmented. I feel like there's probably products out there that are a little more pigmented than this, which is unfortunate because I do find this like a decently good product. It's kind of like all compact into one. It has a bunch of different like color correcting stuff. So yeah, for the final question, is it a hit or is it shit? I'd say it's a hit. I would say it's a hit. It is compact, it is decently small, it has most of the colors, but it didn't show up cakey on my skin. It did help cover a lot more areas that had color correcting needed. But yeah, I'd say it's decent, and I hope you guys kind of learned something more about color correcting, or at least like learned with me during this video. If you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to leave it in the comments below. I'm definitely going to be continuing this series. I think it is really fun and I think it's helpful for you guys too. If you guys agree with me, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for staying till the end. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!